Okay, let's take a look at our course syllabus found on the syllabus link. We have our regular links, or module links, at the top of the screen, and at the top of the syllabus. It looks a little funny on my screen because I have it miniaturized, if you will, on a notebook computer. So that's why it looks a little weird, but it's the regular links. We have a syllabus overview video. That's what you're reviewing right now. Our print-friendly syllabus is a PDF version of the syllabus that follows. You can go ahead and download it and print it, and it works great. This course is CS 110 A20, Computer Literacy. It's a three-credit course, a full session course, and that session runs from Wednesday, January 16th to Friday, May 10th. Now, I'm Dr. Sean Scott, and my email address is scott@nmsu.edu. That's probably the easiest way to get a hold of me, or through the Canvas messaging. Okay, probably Canvas messaging is probably the best. Really important. This course is intended to be completed using a PC and not a Mac. Okay. Microsoft Office for the PC includes Microsoft Word, Excel, Microsoft Access, which is a database, and PowerPoint. Our textbook is designed to teach the PC version of Office 2016. Okay, the Mac version is somewhat similar. The Mac Word, the Mac Excel, and the Mac PowerPoint are somewhat similar. Students have been able to use a Mac. They've had some difficulties on those three sections. You'll probably be okay. The big thing is that the Mac Office does not include Microsoft Access. You'll have to find Microsoft Access on a PC, in a computer lab, in a library, maybe a friend's computer. You won't find Microsoft Access. If you're using a Mac, you won't find Microsoft Access in your Office suite. So just be really, really aware of that. Okay, this course description. This course provides a broad introduction to computing, including computer and information technology concepts, economic and social implications of technology, database management, spreadsheet, word processing, and presentation applications. There isn't a prereq for this course, and as such, you can come in with a lot of skill or very little skill. There is no prereq. Now, regarding prerequisite knowledge, that knowledge and skill that you need to have, or you should have, coming into this course. And I get that teaching a computer literacy course online is somewhat difficult. I think we've had great success. I think you'll find that the course works really well and teaches you. So there might be some gaps. So if there are some gaps, make sure that you take a look at the gaps in knowledge, gaps in skill, from what you have to what you need. Now, take a look at the how-to link that we reviewed previously in a site navigation video, and there are a half dozen videos out there that shows you how to do certain things, download files, create directories, doing those sorts of things. So pay attention to that and be aware of that. Use those resources. Now, thinking about prerequisite skills again, writing skills. This course, online courses by nature require a lot of writing. And this one is kind of a skills and writing kind of course. A lot of skills. So the writing is somewhat limited. You will have a 2-page paper, and you'll have several 1/2 to 1-page documents that you're going to write. Okay, so writing is moderate, maybe minimal, but you still need that skill. What you write has to be well done. Okay, and that's part of the grading process. So everything that you write has to be in standard English, including proper sentence structure, appropriate grammar, the appropriate paragraph, and we have the Academic Support Center that you can visit in person to get some help around writing, or utilize the online tutoring service. Okay, technical skills, again, an online course. A computer literacy online course. So we can get you through, we can get you by. If you have questions, make sure that you contact me. But basically, it'll be helpful if you have some basic computer skills, such as manipulating files that are commonly used in word processing systems, that you can use email, that you can use discussion posts, that you can attach files, that you can email messages, and that you can complete searches on the internet. So that's basically those technical skills that you'll need. You'll learn a lot of technical skills through the course. reliable internet access. So I need to reword this, don't I? Anyway, you need reliable internet access because simply we're just online all the time. You'll need to be online 2, maybe 3 times a week. You'll need to be able to submit assignments when they're due. So there'll be a lot of research time as well. So you need a reliable internet access. Regarding minimum hardware specs, I think most computers probably can run a browser, but here are some minimal specs listed. This course structure is primarily designed as a hands-on computer applications course, and I'm more of a facilitator in this kind of environment. So I help you through, I guide you. It's more of a partnering sort of process. Be sure to log in 2 to 3 times a week, and we'll have discussions. And with those discussions, you will interact with one another. You'll interact with me. I will be less busy on the discussion than you guys will be, simply because those conversations are for you, and I'll provide advice, suggestions, and those sorts of things. But those conversations are typically for you to learn from each other. Those conversations are for you so you can learn from each other, basically. Okay, so just be aware of that. Required text and software. Of course, the book, there's the e-book that's recommended, Computer Concepts in Microsoft Office 2016. Now that includes Snap 2016, but we won't be using Snap. This is the ISBN, and you can go ahead and access and get that text at this link. You can also go with a textbook only. I should back up just a little bit. This is the email. You get codes via email, so it's a lot quicker. This is the same link, except you get codes via ground delivery. I use this ISBN for the email delivery. It's just what you do. And then, or you can go ahead and just grab the textbook only. So the textbook doesn't have data files. It doesn't have end of chapter project. It doesn't have anything in it. I provide all of that information online. So if you have any questions, make sure you ask. But you'll be able to pick up a textbook pretty cheaply. This is the ISBN around that textbook. Okay, so you can pick it up at the bookstore. I'm not sure about the bookstore. Certainly at Amazon. With software, you're going to need Office 365 Pro Plus. You can download that for free and use it. These are the instructions to do so. Let's see, a web browser. Canvas does not work appropriately with Internet Explorer. So you'll probably need to use Firefox, Chrome, or Safari. And I typically use Firefox, and I have for some time, and it works pretty well. I know many of you use Chrome. And there are some links to both Firefox and Chrome. Our course objectives. So around these course objectives, you'll gain an understanding of basic computer concepts and basic competency in using Microsoft Office. Okay, so I'm going to let you read, though, the details, but our main goals: understand key information technology concepts. That's the computer concepts section. Demonstrate technical skills needed in today's world. That's really that Windows web email section. Use a word processing software package, the Word module. Use a spreadsheet software package, the Excel module. Use a database management software package, that's the Access module. And then use a presentation software package, and that is the PowerPoint module. So our course falls out like this. Computer concepts we'll be working on between Wednesday, January 16th and Monday, Feb 4. Windows Web Email will finish up by Feb 11. So that's kind of a short unit. That's a short module. There's not too many assignments, but that's still kind of a tight time frame. Word, the main assignment's due by Wednesday, Feb 27, and the project due by Monday, March 4, I think that says. That's kind of weird off my screen here. Excel, Access, and PowerPoint. The main assignments are due on a certain day, with the project due a few days later. Okay, overall course evaluation, computer concepts is 21% of your total grade. Windows Web 11%, Word 22%, and so on. Okay, total points 1032. Regular plus minus system. Late assignments will not be accepted without prior consent of the instructor. I'm pretty flexible, but do make sure I understand that assignments may be late. We're all adults. We're all adult learners, basically. I know we have some dual credit students out there sometimes, but we're all adults, and things happen, life happens, stuff happens. Now, I want those assignments on time, but if something comes up, let me know, and I'm more than happy to work with you. Also, let me know, problems with technology, are not acceptable excuses for failing to submit your assignments on time. Absolutely true. If something weird happens, let me know. Just talk to me. That's the big takeaway. Talk to me about what's happening, okay? We have institutional policies that you can go ahead and review. We have an incomplete policy, a plagiarism policy, academic honesty policy. Yeah, don't cheat. Don't cheat. Do your own work. Especially in the Microsoft Office section, Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint. You're going to be building your own. You're creating your own report based around you. Your report is unique. It's not like anybody else's. In Excel, the budget that you create for the end of module project will be a budget specific to you. It doesn't have anything to do with anybody else. There's, Access, the database you built, same thing. The presentation, the same thing. So you need those skills. You need to complete those assignments in those modules to be able to complete the end of module projects. So if a person tends to try to work, be dishonest in some way, you will not be able to complete the end of module project. So that's just the way it is. That's the way it's built. So just do your own work, get it done, take care of it. Even if you're running a little late, get it done. Okay. And we have an academic code of conduct. Attendance policy. It's an online course, so that's not really an issue around that, but you do need to participate all the time. And there's etiquette information, disability accommodation and discrimination. So if you have any issue around visual impairments, hearing impairments, whatever it might be, we have closed caption for videos. But also call this number if you need any assistance with something. Okay, let's see, Title 9. There's additional information. You're an adult learner and responsible, so I'll ask that you read the rest of that syllabus for yourself, or the specific details of the syllabus, and what to do in case of emergency, the mission statement, campus closure policy, campus closure procedure, which doesn't really impact us, and then be sure to review academic rigor, rigorous teaching, and rigorous learning. Okay, so that is, and below that is our course summary of assignments. Alright, so that is it. That's quite an extensive syllabus. I think we've covered it more than adequately. So thank you very much. If you have questions or comments, please contact me. Thank you.